late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Since we got people out here making books and everything about arguments against Jordan not being a GOAT, yeah, this is the real thing. People are making books. What is this? What's the channel's name? FYE? Was it FYE Debates or something like that? Made a book regarding how to argue for LeBron being the GOAT or something like that. So in that case, if people are making books and everything, getting clowned too out of that, why not me? Why not I have a crack at making a book? And my book is going to be called, it might be an ebook because I spent a whole bunch of resources trying to make a novel out of it. It might be an ebook. I'm going to call the ebook How to Be a LeBron Fan 101. And there's several ways to become a LeBron fan. And you must accomplish all of them. Well, maybe not accomplish all of them, but maybe have every single point in your repertoire to be a LeBron fan. Before I get into this, like, share, subscribe to the channel. So, here's what I come up with. Here's the ways to become a LeBron fan. There might be more, but these are some of the ways I considered the path to being a LeBron fan. Or in this case, a LeStan. Or a LeStormtrooper. Or, never mind. I'm not going to say that other word on YouTube no more. But here are the many ways to become a LeBron fan. First of all, you must have very little brain function. Yes, you have to have little brain function. Because most LeStans don't have any brain function at all. They have very little brain function. Matter of fact, I don't think there's any functioning going on in their brain. Lack the knowledge of the history of the game in the NBA. Be ignorant to the history of the game. Say Kobe Bryant sucks over and over again. Bring up his field goal percentage, even though ignoring LeBron's own field goal or missed field goal percentages and it throughout his whole entire career. As we all know, the LeStans do not like Kobe Bryant. Matter of fact, they're very disrespectful when it comes to Kobe Bryant in ways I will not share on here. Some of you guys can figure it out. Some of you guys might have seen it in the comment sections across YouTube on how they feel about Kobe Bryant. Downplay Michael Jordan's career and achievements. As we all know, was that idiot that came out a year ago that said Jordan didn't deserve the 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award. In that case, downplay everything about Jordan's career, even though Jordan has done more in 15 years than what LeBron has done in 22 years in the league. Crazy, ain't it? Say this current era of the NBA is the best. Other eras suck. You must say that. That's the way to uplift LeBron. Say the Bulls are a super team despite only really at times having one or no All-Stars on that team. Yeah, they keep going with this whole notion, especially the last repeat, that the Bulls were a super team. Anyways, whatever. Make love songs about LeBron. As we all know, there's been a spike in these goofballs making songs about LeBron and in romantic songs at that. So, yeah, weird. Ignore LeBron's glaring shortcomings, like getting swept in 3 different decades. That type of stuff. The flopping. That type of stuff. Ignore the 2011 NBA Finals. Act like that never happened at all. Ignore that, and you'll become a LeStan. Call LeBron the GOAT. Despite other people having better numbers and doing better things and less shortcomings. Say 4-6 is better than 6-0. For some reason, that kind of goes in with having very little brain function. Playing the weakest conference at the time, but yeah. Been to 10 NBA finals, but yeah. Maybe at this point, 8. No, 9. Because I ain't been to 1 NBA finals in the West. Call LeBron my king. As we all know, they like to say weird stuff like that. My king, my king. Call LeBron my GOAT. My GOAT, my GOAT. Weirdo stuff like that. Only a fan of LeBron and no one else. Not even a fan of the team LeBron's on, just a fan of LeBron himself. That's one. Waste all day on YouTube trolling anyone who does not like LeBron. We see that every day. Threatening to unalive someone who does not like LeBron. We also see that too. Plenty of times on this channel and across the channels on YouTube who speak out against LeBron and his antics. Say LeBron has more money than you in an argument. Even though you point out the facts, you beat him with facts, they go with LeBron has more money than you, even though he has more money than themselves. But I guess LeBron's money is their money. I guess they're Savannah in this point. Be fatherless. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, you gotta be fatherless. Because some of this energy they have is fatherless energy. Single mom energy. Live in your mother's basement, but calling out others who probably have a better life situation and, like I said, probably more money than themselves. They do that a lot. Don't know why. Have LeBron posters everywhere in that damn basement, because we all know they got posters and kissing them, and they got shrines for LeBron. Have LeBron bed sheets. Gotta have the LeBron bed sheets. Gotta have those. Ignore women. LeBron is the only lover, because you know some of these guys want to be in Savannah spot once again. Say we had enough of the 90s. That was a thing last year. Say you had enough of the 80s. Say you had enough of the 70s and 60s. Call the guys from back then plumbers and firemen. Watch ESPN religiously is another one. Watch Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp religiously to get brainwashed. And the last thing on the list you must have to be a LeBron fan. Actually, I take that back. There's 3 more things. 1, if you're a LeBron fan, you must wear Jordans. Because these guys don't have LeBron shoes, but they got Jordans. Some of them probably even got Kobe's. You gotta have that configuration going on. Yes, you must. Constantly have Jordan in your mouth all the time, too. That's another way. And the number one thing you must have as a LeBron fan, to be in the LeBron fanboy club, you must, and I mean you must have that Barbie doll in the fan club. If you don't have that Barbie doll, nah, you're not really a 5-star LeBron fan. No, you're not a 5-star weirdo. Nope. Nope, you gotta have that Barbie down. If you don't have that LeBron Barbie down, you can't get in the club all the way. You only have half a membership. Half a membership if you don't have the Barbie down. If you got the Barbie down, you in there. And those are the many ways, or many examples, or many pathways, I should say, to be a LeStan. If you got all those in, you in the club. You're absolutely in the club. See, I was going to say something else, but you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm trying to clean this up. I'm not trying to make this too bad. But these are the ways to become a LeBron fan. If you don't have it, then work on it. You got to work on yourself. You got to up those numbers, man. You got to up those numbers. But there's also one more thing I forgot to mention that may be part of this as well. It's not really much of a, I guess it will be part of the list. You know how these guys tend to say sometimes when LeBron does something stupid on the court, has his shortcomings and don't play defense. They always say, "Oh, LeBron's 40," but when he dunks or something, that's an amazing dunk or something like that, oh, he's 40. You know what I'm saying? They be saying that a lot sometimes. It'd be crazy. But those are the ways to become a LeBron fan. That's my ebook for today, or my parting gift for you guys before I get off YouTube. That's what that is. But you gotta have all those. But you must have the Barbie doll. You got to have the Barbie doll. That is the biggest one. Like I said, you don't have that Barbie doll, can't be in the group, can't be in the club. But anyways, once again, that's my ebook. Tell me how I did, and if there's anything I missed, put it down in the comment section below. Oh yeah. I forgot one. I'm sorry. I just thought about it before I clicked off the mic. Here's another one. Here's another pathway to become a LeBron fan. You think that LeBron can do anything. And when I mean you think LeBron can do anything, LeBron can fight a prime Mike Tyson. You think LeBron can win in a boxing match against prime Mike Tyson? You think LeBron can beat Thanos and Darkseid at the same time? Can master the Force within 2 days? Master lightsaber skills within an hour? Figure out a Rubik's Cube in 2 seconds? Know the hardest mathematic equation? And also, last but not least, you can't read. And those are the ways to become a LeStan. I'll catch you in the next one.